Look at the bun buns. There's a little one in the corner. One back there. Oh!
And then you get the one behind you.
The fluffy bunnies. Oh, it's not swimming. Oh.
Going lower floor again or upper?
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Caitlin Costello, and I am the YA fantasy author of the Fritchel Saga, and my newest book, Until All the Stars Are Found, is currently available for pre-order. After taking a 10-day long break since NaNoWriMo, I am ready to finish my book. This book is currently called Fritchwell's 3. It is the third book in the Fritchel Saga, and it is currently sitting at about 80,000 words, and I've got about 15 to 20k left to finish the book. Maybe 10, I'm not exactly sure, but after my break and the chaos of NaNoWriMo, I'm ready to finish it. My goal is to finish the draft by December 18th, which is next Friday. So we will see. Can I finish this book in the next week? So first things first, what is my plan of attack? How do I plan on finishing this book in the next week when I have a partial draft? Well, it's fairly straightforward in concept. Today I am going to go through and do a skim of most of the chapters and figure out what chapters need to have some expansion and some more details, and make a note of that for later. But I'm also going to go through and figure out what chapters are not complete, figure out what needs to be done to complete those chapters, and where I need to fill in the gaps. I know when I finished when I finished NaNoWriMo, that I had not completed the ending and I had not quite completed the middle either. So I do have to do some backtracking to the middle to tie up those ends that will carry through to the end. So that's what we're gonna go do right now. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, December 11th, and I'm starting the vlog a little bit earlier than I normally do on Fridays because I have to do some stuff before I go to work. It is the exact time that I would need to leave to go to work, but my boss knows I'm going to be a little bit late this morning because this morning we have to go to the post office and ship some books that were ordered this week so that they can get to the person before Christmas. And I need to go to the bank and deposit some checks, but also get money out because I actually have my first and last in-person event of 2020 this weekend. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about this event, but I'm also excited. It's an event that I've done the last few years, and it's definitely gonna be different. This year, all of us are gonna be in a singular building, and usually the building I think has a capacity of about 200. It's being reduced to 50 people at a time, 20 of which will be vendors. So I'm not allowed any support at my table. Only one person can be at my table at a time. Someone is able to come help me set up and take down if I need, but the rest of the time, the other 30 people to equal the 50 total capacity will be patrons. So tonight I have to go through and I'm gonna pack up some of my books. I have little brown like gift bags that I usually give people when they purchase a book. So I think I'm going to pre-package some. So like a copy of the Fritz Rules paperback, a copy of the Fritz Rules hardback, a copy of the series in paperback. And just make a couple options so that people know, like, these ones were handled more than 24 hours ago, put in the bag, and nobody else has touched them. The only thing that would be inconvenient is that then I have to take it out to sign it if they want it to be signed to anybody or anything like that. But then it's, you watch me put the hand sanitizer on, I am doing stuff. And my friend dropped off a huge bottle of hand sanitizer to put at my table. So yeah, I'm hoping it'll be good. I'm hoping I'll get some pre-order sales. Today I do have to make signs for my table. I am kind of disappointed because I was hoping that my proof copy with like the finalized cover of Until the Stars Were Found would be here. I ordered it on November 18th. It did not ship until the 1st. As I said, it's the 11th and I still don't have it. There's been some problems with UPS transferring the book to USPS to deliver it to my house. I did try to go to a post office yesterday where I thought it was and get it, but they told me one thing and then my postmaster called and said a different thing. So I told Ethan this morning, either I would rather it come today and the whole thing be done, or it come like later next week. If it comes tomorrow when I'm at the event, I'm gonna be really frustrated. Not that I can do anything about it, but it would frustrate me. So, now that we've done a 3-minute long intro for today, let's go. Okay, books are off to their new home. I am headed to work, and I'm gonna listen to the new Taylor Swift album on the way and see how I like it. Can I just say that I love sometimes having an hour commute places, because that is when I get the best ideas. I just figured out how to end Fritz Rules 3 officially, and how we're going to beat the big bad in the next book, because there is going to be a 4th book, because I can't wrap this up in one book. It'd be 200,000 words. I don't want to do that. Hello everybody. It is Sunday night. I don't think I've recorded anything since Thursday. But I wanted to give you a little update. I'm getting ready to start, because I have not started at all, recording the audiobook for, can I put, yeah, I can kind of put it there. The audiobook for Rebellion. I posted on Instagram earlier this month that December was going to be the month that I recorded this and to hold me accountable. And now it's almost halfway through the month and I haven't started. So I've got my mic here on the setup. I've got water. I've got Audacity up and ready. And I've got about 2 hours that I can work on recording. So I would like to record at least through chapter 3. We will see how far I get. I do have a kitty cat that is like, why are you sitting in the closet, Mom? What are you doing? Right? She's trying to figure out who I'm talking to. So we'll see. We might get a good start to the bloopers for this one going. I'm probably going to post a poll on Instagram either tomorrow or the next day, because I'm going to start scheduling out podcasts for the next few weeks to see if you would like the blooper reel of Athena and me not being able to talk, because some days I just cannot talk. If I should post that on Christmas Day or New Year's. I was gonna say New Year's Day. It's on Christmas Day or New Year's Day. The first, should we have some cute Athena rubbing up on the microphone moments on Christmas Day or on the first day of 2021 and started off with a cute cat? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna ask all you. I'm gonna go record now before I waste too much time. She's so proud of herself because she woke up and she caught me a stink bug and brought it to me. Nope, leave it alone. She like meowed and was really happy, and I look over and there's a bug. What are you doing? Oh, did it get out of the bag? Did it get... Oh, good job. Get away from my water. Well, what are we gonna do? I wrapped it up in a tissue and put it in the thing. Don't try to eat it. Don't eat it. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, December 18th, the day that I wanted to finish my book. And that's not happening today. You can probably tell in my voice I've been sick the last few days, so I haven't really done any writing. I did a little bit of plotting, but that was about it. But today I feel, now my voice makes it sound like I'm not, I feel the most back to normal, so I'm going to try to make today productive and act like it's a normal day and that I'm not sick. Well, now I at least look a bit more put together. I don't really know. It looks a little bit better in the mirror than it does actually on me, but my skin's a little bit dry, but it felt nice to attempt to get ready. I didn't even try to do anything on my lips because I'm just gonna be slapping lip balm on because they are so dry. But I've got a list of things that I would like to get through today. I haven't been as productive for my day job as I should be because I keep having to take a little lie down. But I also do have some editing. I've got the second round of edits for the high school competition that I judged, and then I also have a chapbook of poetry that I'm doing beta reader comments for. I'm not the best at poetry, but this person put out a call for it, and it's very similar, she said, to Ruby Corin, a couple other poets that I have read, so I felt like I could make some comments on stuff. But so I have that to look through. I have until February, but as I am looking to book some clients for my own business for January, I wanted to make sure that I got this done before the Christmas holiday. I did also want to comment on my health. I did know that earlier in this vlog I said that I went to a Christmas thing, Christmas outdoor event, or not outdoor, Christmas vendor event. I do have a COVID test scheduled for Monday. It's the first one that I could get. I don't think that I have COVID. We're fairly positive it is because I ran outside a couple days in the snow and I got sick almost directly after that. But to be safe, I am staying home, self-isolating as best as I can in my small apartment, and I do have that test scheduled for Monday. So I just wanted to make that clear. I'm not really gonna go super in depth into my symptoms. You can hear my voice. I am gonna edit out when I cough. I have been coughing a bit, but I am okay. I'm not seeing anybody outside of my house until I know for sure that that test, positive or negative, comes back. When I did do that event, I personally wore a mask the entire time. The only time I took it off was when I took a sip of coffee, which I hand sanitized after every sip in case any transference of germs. And I also, for the few bites of lunch that I ate, but the rest of the day I had the mask on even when I went to the bathroom or anything like that, because I want to be safe and my community to be safe around me. So I just wanted to put that out there, that I am and was doing what I could, but it's also winter and I tend to get sick this time of year anyway. And the fact that I have been pretty much self-isolating since March, and then this past 2 weeks was the first time I really saw anybody all year in an extended time period, I was bound to get sick in some capacity. So that's all I'm gonna say on that, and let's go get some work done. It's lunchtime. I'm having like the third can of soup I've had in the last fourth can of soup? Fourth soup. When I'm sick, all I want is soup. So I've got chicken and rice. And then later on tonight, I'm probably gonna have grilled cheese and tomato soup. I don't want anything else when I'm sick. I just want soup. Hello again, everyone. It is a bit later. I'm currently filling a pot for my dinner. That light is very harsh when you're directly underneath it. But I was actually able to film the podcast for Monday. I was really excited about that. I didn't think I was going to be able to, but my voice is pretty good right now. So I'm going to make my dinner and then I'm going to try to do some writing. I did beta edits earlier today for a project. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but actually I think I did. That it's a chapbook of poetry, and I am not a poet. I did not do well in my poetry classes in college, but I can appreciate a good poem, and I can comment on what resonates with me and what doesn't quite, and where the wording seems off and that sort of thing. So that's what I've been doing today, and I went through, I want to say about 15 of her poems, maybe 20, and their poems are really good, and they really were resonating with me and making me think about the choices myself and my friends made with early relationships before we know what we were doing and what is a safe and healthy relationship. Right now it's in the stage of the chapbook goes over a series of time, or a period of time, from broken to healing and love, and it covers a wide variety of topics surrounding love and grief and breakups and all of that sort of thing, and it's just really beautiful, and I'm really excited about this project and the poet, and I hope it does really well. So I'm hoping I can get some work done on my own book tonight. We'll see how that goes. Because I also kind of just want to watch The Mandalorian. So I'm finally catching up. I'm still on season 1. I'm in trouble with Ethan for it because I'm so behind. But I'm almost done with season 1. So I might do that tonight instead. It's like 9 o'clock now. And I'm gonna end the vlog here. I didn't really do much this week, and I think that's okay. I did some behind the scenes stuff, and I got other stuff ready, and I don't really know when I edit this tomorrow morning what it's going to be, but I think it is going to be this. The reminder to take breaks and to allow yourself to take time to rest when you need to, when you don't want to, and when you feel like you have to do work but you don't really have a deadline, that's when you should rest. For me, the soft goal that I had was to finish the book today, and that wasn't going to happen. There was no way that that was going to happen today. So I'm going back to my hard deadline, which is December 31st, 2020. And I still have another week and a half to do that. So this vlog is a reminder to rest. And I'm going to link, it's either this side, a video that I did a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, about rest. And also, I talk about it in the podcast for Monday, but check out Amy McNee and all of her talk about how rest is important, and to acknowledge when you're actually resting and when you're procrastinating, and knowing the difference between the two, and when it is beneficial to take the time to rest rather than saying you're going to work and then not. Today, this week, needed to be a rest week. And
I didn't write, but that's okay. I'm gonna take tonight to reset my space, reset me, let my body figure out what's going on. And I'll see you next week. Yeah. All my social media links will be listed down below. Make sure that you are subscribed to Scripturient Press or following Scripturient Press on Instagram or podcast platform of your choice to get that content for Monday. And I'll see you soon.